In the 7, I'm gonna act up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'ma need you to back up. Spilling the tea, stirring the cup. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'm in the 7, I'm
The bronze likeness of Lakers great Magic Johnson that can be found just outside the front door of our location today, the Staples Center. Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. DA, take it away.
Well, we all saw the media frenzy that surrounded Anthony Davis when his plans to leave New Orleans emerged. He said, "The things I do in the community, being a good..."
Winning a big part of it, David. Thank you. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The talented combo up front, Horford and Embiid. Then it's Josh Richardson. Then it's Paul George. And it's Neto in at the point. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. And so it's official, folks. The NBA Finals have tipped off. And what a game we've got in store. Now here's Davis. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. 76ers ball. Here's Neto. Pass to George. Cousins pulls it in.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Second shot opportunity. Davis. The shot misses. Good D by Embiid. And now the fast break. George with the ball. And that one good.
Boy, the confidence that George brings to his game is also confidence that impacts and injects his teammates. He's a high-octane scorer who's ready to go as soon as the game starts and whenever he gets the ball.
And Davis puts it in.
First bucket for this offense, 1 of 4 to start the game.
Neto surveying the floor. Now the pass to Richardson. And the rejection by Cousins.
You just can't get those kinds of shots past Cousins. When he's in the area, he's really good at getting a hand on the ball. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
The 76ers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Neto, the pass to Richardson. All sorts of time. Rebounded by the Lakers. And now it's Davis running. He can go all the way.
How about the leaping ability of Davis? Easily gets off the ground to throw it down. And he's a quick jumper and decision maker.
Now here's George. Embiid dishes to George. He kicks to Horford. 6 on the shot clock. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
Yes, and how about the unselfishness? Paul George has no problem sharing the ball.
Outside Bradley. Back to LeBron. Pass to Bradley. On the wing, Holiday. There's the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
George with no one around. No good on the triple.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
James outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. LeBron's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, at 6'8", with the ball skills that James has, he handles it like a guard. He can get wherever he wants to off the dribble.
Outside, George. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And, you know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Now here's James. Outside Bradley. It's Davis on the wing. Over Horford. And it's Davis missing.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Richardson finds Neto. Back to Richardson. George with the ball. Shoots over Bradley. And it's off the back rim. No good. Loads it up for Davis. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. In the corner, George with it. And it's George again missing.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Passes to James. Goes back up. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop LeBron. I mean, he's strong, and when he gets up ahead of steam, he's a freight train.
Now, here is George. Richardson outside. Offensive rebound. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 13-5 run. And Davis can't get it to go.
Boy, defense non-existent there. But they catch a break as he whiffs it.
And it's George finishing it off.
Look at how high George gets off these drives to the hoop. Banging it down with the violence of a madman.
Now, here's Cousins. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Holiday. Richardson with it, guarded by Bradley. Back to Richardson. And Davis sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Clock at 6. Good chance here for George. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. George has got 8 points.
Really difficult to contain Paul George in these pick and roll sets because of his speed. I mean, that's one element that gives him a great advantage. He's really good at making decisions in tight spaces and in these pick and roll situations.
Now, here's Richardson after LeBron James's miss.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly. And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Now here's Embiid, and it's all evened up.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Danny Green, he's checked in for Avery Bradley. Then for the 76ers, Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Tobias Harris comes in for Al Horford. And it's James Edison for Raul Neto. Now here is Holiday. Here's LeBron. And James throws it down.
LeBron James knows the meaning of the word layup, but he's much more interested in throwing it down when he can.
And Gobert kicks to George. Over James. Good D by James.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational.
Oh, that was worth the mission.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
And And the pass to Harris. George against James. On the wing, George. He's got 8. And the rejection by Cousins. Gobert can't hit. And so Cousins will bring it up for the Lakers. They lead by 4. And it's slammed in by Davis.
That's just an incredible find coming from the big man. There's no debating Cousins' smarts on the court. He picks out a pass there that not many guys would have seen.
LeBron against George. Right at the free throw line. And he nails the jumper. George has got 10.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Pass to Cousins. Gobert with the block. Harris passes to Richardson. Here's George. Drains it from 17 feet out. Now just a 2-point Laker lead.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Outside, Davis. To the inside. And James throws it down.
So special and exciting to watch greatness. LeBron James tonight playing at the highest level.
George passes to Harris. Back to George. And that one is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Down low. And there's DeMarcus Cousins on the assist by James. Now it's a 6-point Laker lead.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Harris inside. He's guarded by Davis. And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. And Los Angeles with some changes. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Davis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for LeBron. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Aaron Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, and it's sent back by Howard.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempts.
Some solid defense from Harris.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Here's Feibel, guarded by Kuzma. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Rondo scanning the floor. Here's Cousins. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Cousins has got his second basket of the night.
Can't forget about the mid-range, Jay. Cousins rising up with confidence from there.
Richardson against Kuzma. Back to Ennis. Pass to Feibel. To the paint. Great tee that time from Green.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Rondo with the ball. And it's Richardson picking him up. Very pretty alley-oop layup. And it's an 8-point Laker lead.
Yeah, you got to respect the awareness level of Rondo. When his teammates have a clean look at the basket, the ball gets there without hesitation.
Pass to Ennis. The pass to Gobert. Here's Thibault. And here is Harris. Guarded by Kuzma. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Outside, Green. Pass to Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Thibault. Launches it.
Now, it's up to Kuzma to play with the kind of heart and hustle on defense that's required. And he's versatile at that end of the floor.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. The Lakers on top. They finish off the first quarter with a massive 16-6 run. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. LeBron James is the all-time leader in playoff field goals made, and he had this to say about his ability to nail clutch shots.
I always feel like I got it. I always feel like I got it in the clutch, no matter what's going on throughout the course of a game. Even when you're struggling at times or you're not shooting the ball particularly well, I just feel like it's going in.
And you know, Greg, that's the type of confidence you got to have.
The words of a leader. James has proven time and time again that he's dangerous in late game situations.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Green and Rondo in the backcourt. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Howard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Richardson against Kuzma. Passes it to O'Quinn for 3. Harris. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
You got to love the intensity. Cousins going right for the throat and just jamming that one home.
Lakers shooting their first foul shot of the night. Raul Neto's checked in for the 76ers. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Thibault, and by Green. Thibault can't get it to go.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And the rejection by Cousins. Green kicks to Rondo. And the Lakers with another miss. The 76ers trail by 15. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Here's Harris. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Howard's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And Rondo, he's fantastic at staying strong through the contact.
Thibault, the pass to O'Quinn. Here's Thibault. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
They get the rebound. Howard, second chance shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
You know what? Still a consistent double-double threat every game is Howard, wanting to prove how valuable he is.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shooting two.
Free throw good, Howard. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. Horford comes in for Kyle O'Quinn. And both free throws good for Howard. The 76ers trail by 17. Thibault, the pass to Embiid. And it's sent back by Howard.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Pass to Harris. Here's Neto, guarded by Kuzma. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Thibault can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 17. And Cousins throws it down.
Boy, really solid passer at his position. Kuzma is all about doing what's best for the team.
Here's Neto. He's covered by Rondo. Neto kicks to Horford. Back to Neto. 6 to shoot. There's the pass to Horford. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Dwight Howard.
You know, he was the third pick in the 2007 NBA draft, guys. Horford won 2 college championships at Florida back-to-back before entering the league.
Free throw drops for Al Horford. And the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. George is checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Kuzma outside. Off target from outside.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Pass to Neto. And here is Harris. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. From deep three-point range, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. LeBron's checked in for Los Angeles. Aaron Holiday comes in for Rajon Rondo.
Aaron Holiday.
Lakers leading by 17. Bradley passes to Howard. The dish to Holiday. Teardrop shot. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Holiday's got 5 points so far. The 76ers trailed by 19. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Bradley. Dishes it to Holiday. Passes it to Davis. Back to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Floats it up for Davis. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
George against Bradley. Left side, George. Embiid. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
George dishes to Embiid. George passes to Embiid. From deep. George, no good. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 17-4 run. Davis kicks to James. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James' pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
The Lakers have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And, Greg, definitely that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Ennis, he's checked in for the 76ers. And he's good on the second.
Well, there are only a handful of players who've been on the line more often than LeBron, and no surprise, every one of them a Hall of Famer. That's where he's headed to.
Horford the pass to George. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Neto. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 5 on the clock. Pass to Horford. Over Holiday. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. And it's 7 points for Al Horford.
Stretches the floor nicely for a big, versatile. Horford's become a perennial all-star.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on George. The Lakers have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Kicks it to George. With some arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Howard's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. James dishes to Davis. He gets it in there. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, you're playing with fire anytime you leave somebody open on James' team. I mean, LeBron, his court vision, outstanding.
And George, here we go, over Holiday. And that one's good, George. George has got 14.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Bobbed up there for Howard, and it's slammed in by Howard.
Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
And for the 76ers, they're shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. Horford kicks to Ennis. Back to Horford. It's good, the assist that time from Ennis. And that's now 9 points for Horford.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
Now Howard. 8 points for him. And there's the pass to Davis. LeBron dishes to Bradley. 6 on the shot clock. Over Ennis. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
George against Bradley. Horford has a wide open look. Can't hit that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. James wide open. Here's Davis. That shot missing. Good D by Embiid.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Out to the right wing. Davis against Horford. Over Davis. And Davis sends it back. Left side, Bradley. It's good from long range. Bradley's got 5.
You know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's stolen by Davis. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. And the dunk by James.
You know, it would be fun to tabulate how many of LeBron's career points have come on the break. I would just venture to guess he's had a bunch of them.
George passes to Embiid. Back to George. Will it go? And James pulls it down. LeBron's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bradley, no one around him. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 5 assists tonight. Philadelphia shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Pass to Embiid. Back to George. There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. Passes it to Horford. Shoots a fader. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Horford finds Neto. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Dwight Howard. Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Raul Neto. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And some changes here for the Lakers. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Howard. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Davis. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Aaron Holiday. He hits both from the stripe.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with head coach Frank Vogel. Coach, the team finished the first half very strong. How did that happen?
Triggered by our defense. We've talked about for days getting back to defending and so we can get out and run. And we finally got some stops.
That is your team's identity. Thanks for your time, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoffs are happening, and we're happy to have you here for the halftime show. Taking a look at the Lakers, they've taken this opening game by storm, playing championship-level ball on both ends of the floor. If the first half is any indication of what this series will be like, we may be in for a show. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
More often than not, Ernie, LeBron tries to involve his teammates early, but he came in ready to shoulder the load tonight. Terrific all-around performance in the first half.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
Their field goal percentage reminds me of Kenny's breath. Brutal. Not reading the defense, not getting enough quality looks. They need to make major changes because the system they ran in the first half was not working.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Philadelphia, the talented combo up front, Horford and Embiid. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Josh Richardson. And it's Neto in at the point. Here's Davis. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And so it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. George against James. Now here is George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looking to end his cold spell. Horford. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And, you know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
LeBron against George. Pass to Bradley. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Bradley kicks to LeBron. Again, Los Angeles.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
The pass to Horford. Back to Neto. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Bradley. Excellent D there from George.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Richardson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Again with the block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Neto, guarded by Holiday. Fires for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Neto's got 5 now.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
At the line for 2.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. Danny Green, he's checked in for Avery Bradley. And both free throws good for LeBron. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. 76ers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. Embiid kicks to George. Over LeBron. And Embiid throws it down.
Boy, Embiid wants to own the inside on both sides of the floor. He is a force in the paint and relishes hitting those boards.
Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And George kicks to Horford. LeBron against George. To the middle, it's stolen by Green. In the corner, it's James. Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Setting the table for his teammates, James enjoys sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
Horford the pass to George. Knocks it loose. Now here's Richardson. He's guarded by Davis. Richardson attacking. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Embiid kicks to Richardson. 4 on the shot clock. Outside, George. The 76ers again can't hit it.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And Embiid with the block.
That long reach of Embiid is a real asset on defense. Covers a lot of territory and knows how to snuff out shooters.
Harris is checked in for Raul Neto. On the wing, James, guarded by Harris. LeBron James on the wing. He's got 25. Here's Davis. Good D by Embiid.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
It's Richardson on the wing, guarded by Green. Just 5 on the clock. Horford, no luck.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Davis, the pass to Holiday. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harris has got 4 rebounds in this game. He kicks it to Richardson. Outside, George. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
And they double up Cousins. Over George, and Cousins gets it to go. Cousins has got 15.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
George against James. Out to Harris. Here's the 3. That shot is off. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Here's Holiday. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Richardson with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. George, that's a 2-pointer. And Davis pulls it down.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And there's the feed to James. Misses from short range. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Richardson against LeBron. Outside, George. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered it.
The 76ers shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Richardson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
James looking around. And here comes Harris leading the fast break from deep. George. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 16-7 run. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Harris.
Boy, LeBron's taking a lot of punishment over the years. For him, just part of the game.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
Two shots.
The first free throw is good. And Los Angeles with some changes. Dwight Howard's checked in for Cousins. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Davis. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Aaron Holiday. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
LeBron, one of those players who gets fired up by defense as much as offense, and that block is going to put a major bounce in his steps.
And the dunk by LeBron.
Rondo with the nice dish.
Here's Philadelphia. Richardson outside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leader. LeBron James, number 1. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, Tobias Harris is a great scorer, and he's had multiple NBA stops, and I think you just have to simply say this guy has always been wanted.
Bradley's checked in for Danny Green, and the 76ers also making a change. Ennis is checked in. Good on both. And the Lakers with possession here. And they double up James. It's Bradley on the wing. Poked loose. Pass to Howard. 6 to shoot. From inside. And there's another one for the Lakers.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to O'Quinn. Here's Thibault. Back to O'Quinn. Here's Thibault. Guarded by Bradley. It's stolen by Bradley. And now it's Bradley running. He can go all the way. Lays it in off the breakaway. Bradley's got 12 points in the game.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Here's Harris. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on LeBron James.
You know, looking to score often from there, Harris is excellent at drawing the defense's attention and fouls.
The 76ers have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And Harris drops them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And the foul on Kyle O'Quinn. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
.106 left here in the third quarter. Pass to LeBron. Left side, Bradley. Clock at 6. Kuzma passes to LeBron. From deep three-point range.
Boy, outstanding hustle from Harris on the defensive end. They're doing a good job to alter shots with that activity.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here is Los Angeles now. Kuzma passes to Bradley, and he comes up with the deuce. Bradley's got 14 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
On the wing, Harris. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Howard.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
LeBron's game has a real shine to it. Spit polished. And he's got a great feel of when to attack from there.
From deep. Off on that one. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Caldwell Pope out there with Kyle Kuzma. That's Rajon Rondo. Then there's Jared Dudley, and it's Daniels in at the two-guard spot. That's the Laker 5. And stolen by Burke. And it's Ennis, top of the key. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Shooting one. Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Outside Rondo. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And like the physicality he brings to the floor, outstanding at drawing fouls while shooting.
Rondo. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And when engaged, Rondo is special. A triple-double threat who does a little bit of everything for his squad.
And Rondo drops them both. And for the 76ers, they're shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Burke, the pass to Thibault. Charity stripe shot. The Lakers with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Burke. Softly drops in the floater.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Now here's Rondo. Burke covering. Rondo dishes to Daniels. Back to Rondo for the three. That shot misses. And Philadelphia the other way now. Here's Burke. It's rebounded by Rondo. And it's Rondo with the ball for Los Angeles. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Rondo. kicks it to Daniels. The three, and it's O'Quinn with the rebound. The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Ennis. Gobert's got his first 2 points.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Caldwell Pope outside. On the wing, Daniels. Lakers passing it around. Rondo kicks to Caldwell Pope. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Daniels inside the line. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. The pass to Thibault. To the inside. Gobert can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gotten off to a rough start in the 4th quarter, going 0 for 4 so far.
You know what? At 6'9", Kuzma is a terrific athlete, and he's very good at using that size and athleticism to knife through the defense.
Burke, the pass to Gobert. Now, here's Burke. He's guarded closely. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. Here's Gobert, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Kuzma kicks to Rondo. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Burke looking over the floor. Tipped away. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Ennis. He's guarded by Lebron. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Some changes for Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And Smith subbed in for Ennis. And here's Rondo. He kicks it to Dudley. Back to Rondo. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. That 3 off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Burke dishes to Embiid. Over to the wing. 14 feet away. And too long on the shot.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Now Daniels. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Embiid, the pass to Burke. With the teardrop, and it's good on the way in.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Here's Rondo. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. They're trying to shut the door on this one.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
At the line, the 76ers. Fine. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for the Lakers. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And Caruso's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Now here's Caldwell Pope, guarded closely. And Embiid with the block. Now here's Burke. He dishes it to Smith. Passes it to Thibault. 76ers moving the ball around. Smith on the wing. He's covered by Daniels. Just 4 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Thibault can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. And the basket is good. And it's the 76ers with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Smith outside. Back to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Jacks up a 3. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Kuzma outside. A three-pointer, no good. The 76ers shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Pass to Thibault. Kicks it to Burke. Now the pass to Embiid. Over Dudley. Got a piece of it. Caldwell Pope against Smith. Poked away. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. And the Lakers making a change here. Howard's checked in. Korkmaz checked in for Philadelphia. On defense, the 76ers. Caruso, the pass to Daniels. Shot clock at 6. Here's Caldwell Pope. And again, no good by the Lakers. 76ers shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Here's Korkmaz. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either.
Kevin and Greg, I tell you what, safe to say that was a good-looking play from start to finish.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
At the line for 2.
Free throw good, Howard. Second free throw, no good. Philadelphia's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Burke. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Pass to Caruso. Passes it to Howard. And what a play, just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Burke, the pass to Smith. Back to Burke. There's the steal. To the wing right side. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
There's an example of that strength that Dwight Howard possesses. I love seeing him fight through contact.
Smith outside. Pass to Korkmaz. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Embiid. Lets it go with a 3. Excellent D from Howard. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Caldwell Pope finds Howard. Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, I like the fact that Howard is really good at staying aggressive when he knows he's hot, in attack mode on the offensive end.
Pass to Smith. Lets the three fly. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Howard with it. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Boy, I tell you what, it's a scary sight whenever Howard is driving inside because he's so strong and athletic.
Here's Korkmaz. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Smith outside. Bounce pass Embiid. Now here's Burke. D right on him. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Dudley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here is Howard. 1:22 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Daniels from outside. Nailed from three-point land. Daniels has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game 1 in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And it's Burke with the ball for the 76ers. Passes to Korkmaz. Back to Burke. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And O'Quinn kicks to Korkmaz.
Lakers foul. Troy Daniels. That's his first personal foul. At the line for the 76ers, Furkan Korkmaz. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. That's off as well, so he misses both. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 14-5 run here. Now here's Howard. Burke covering. Howard in the post. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it. Shooting one.
And that one misses. Harris dishes to Burke to the left side wing. And that one's good. Korkmaz.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
And here is Howard. Pass to Daniels. And stolen by Burke. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. AD, it looked like you guys were having some fun out there. Is there a new dynamic coming up offensively?
No, we just don't care who scored the ball. You know, the ball movement was great. Everybody was rebounding and talking. So when we play like that, it's fun to watch. You know, and everybody out there having fun, smiling, a lot of emotion. That's all we ask. That's all Coach asked for, and we did that tonight.
Good win tonight, AD. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you later.